Me being afraid that he's going to truly hurt himself. He fractured.
You just said not a violent person. So which one is it, man? You capping? See, they on already. Y'all already getting themselves. See, in these type of videos, you get like the detective. They got to use everything that people say, and they got to put it together. Put this together. Put that together. Put this together. That together. But she just contradicted herself because you just say he's not a violent person. So you just said now that you're afraid that he might hurt himself. So that means that you probably either lying or he might actually be a violent person. Yeah, that's that real spill right there. That's that real spill right there.
That's how you catch him. But never once was there any violence in any couple of ribs. Me being afraid that he's going to truly hurt himself. He fractured a couple of ribs.
Oh. First video of the day, y'all. It's good, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's good with you, man, cooking this video, or women, or whatever gender you go by, because we don't discriminate around here. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. First video. So I seen that this is posted earlier today from a channel I've never seen before called Red Tree Stories, and they basically like post like the interviews like JCS. So I was like, I gotta watch these. I gotta see what they talk about in this video because they be interesting, bro. It'd be crazy. It'd be crazy stories, real life true stories that happen. So let's get straight into it.
On December 13th, 2015,
Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, because you know we're on the way to 100 subscribers. Then after we get 100, we're trying to go to 200, and 200, 300, then 340, 500, 600, 700, 1,000. Then we get to 1,000, 1,000, 100, 1,200, 1,300, 1,400, 1,500. Sorry. Let's watch the video.
45-year-old. On December 13th, 2015, 45-year-old Chad Fontenot called 911, claiming that he had just killed his girlfriend, Kim Boswell, and his roommate, Wendell Nichols. The police secured the crime scene and brought Chad back to the police department to be interviewed. Before speaking with Chad, the detectives decided to talk with his ex-girlfriend first to get a better understanding of who Chad is and his relationship to his victims.
Okay, run back from top one more time. He killed his girlfriend and his roommate?
Called 911, claiming that he had just killed his girlfriend, Kim Boswell, and his roommate, Wendell Nichols. The police secured the crime. The detectives decided to talk with his ex-girlfriend first to get a better understanding of who Chad is and his relationship to his victims.
You may have received a phone call, and that's what we're here to talk about today, okay? Okay. You probably know Chad better than anybody, so just kind of give me a little background with him, how long you guys dated.
That's crazy. That's crazy thinking about. Imagine your ex that you haven't dated for a while. You randomly get a call from the police saying, yeah, your ex killed somebody who needs information. Like, bro, you know how crazy it is? Like, the person you dated ended up being a murderer, but you didn't know it. Obviously, you're not with them no more because whatever reason it didn't work out. But dang, that's crazy, bro.
I can just to know who he is because I did not have the opportunity to really talk to him last night.
Okay. Chad was not a violent person. No, I mean, of course we argued.
Right.
He's an alcoholic. He would miss work. And that's the most that we argued about. Him getting drunk and falling down. Me being afraid that he's going to truly hurt himself. He fractured.
You just said not a violent person. So which one is it, man? You capping? See, they on already. Y'all already getting themselves. See, in these type of videos, you get like the detective. They got to use everything that people say, and they got to put it together. Put this together. Put that together. Put this together. That together. But she just contradicted herself because you just say he's not a violent person. So you just said now that you're afraid that he might hurt himself. So that means that you probably either lying or he might actually be a violent person. Yeah, that's that real spill right there. That's that real spill right there.
That's how you catch him. But never once was there any violence in any couple of ribs. Me being afraid that he's going to truly hurt himself. He fractured a couple of ribs.
Oh. That's why you don't jump to conclusions, and you always make sure you get all the information first before you just start speaking and say random nonsense like me, because I just said something stupid and judged this character so far. So I'm sorry. My fault.
But never once was there any violence
See now. Okay, now I'm just gonna let stuff play. See?
in any of this relationship.
He never
But I can't do that because I always got to say something and state my opinion, because I don't want this video just be sitting here, just me bored. I can't do that. That's too boring. So I gotta say what I gotta say. You know what I mean?
physically touched you or anything like that.
Never. Chad is just literally becoming more and more introverted, not talking and doing nothing. I mean, he would, be at the house, cook and everything else, but to get him to have a conversation, I would just have to literally drag it out and, talk to him.
Keep to himself.
And it was just very depressed state. I mean, just never smiling and almost flat affect at times. On a Sunday, and every morning he was talking to me, texting me, and just telling me, he said, I can't control my drinking, and I can't.
See, man, put the cup down, man. Don't be like Dave Blunt's. That man is different. He said he can't put down the cup, and you can see he clearly was not lying when he said he can't put down the cup. But he's talking about something else. But still, don't drink alcohol just to be drinking it, man. Just getting yourself messed up like this dude, bro. Because you're gonna end up in situations like this, man. Well, probably we don't know for sure what he did, or you don't know. We don't know. We're gonna see. We'll find out.
Keep making you this miserable. He said, I need to leave you because I keep hurting you. And he goes, I don't know what to do. And we're trying to make this thing work out. And then he met
Who's Kim?
Kim,
the new person.
She is a very severe alcoholic also.
Oh, Kim was his girlfriend, I think. How does she know? Well, I don't know. We're gonna see. Let me stop. Just jumping to conclusions and just saying stuff. Let me actually go in and listen and hear first before I just start making conclusions.
Apparently she was in an accident with an 18-wheeler is the story that she was telling everybody. And so she's on pain medication.
Yeah.
And she pops pills and drinks, and Chad was texting me telling me that he met his match.
What? You druggy junkies? What is that about? What? I'm in my match because we both pop pills, drink. Come on, gang. There are so many other ways you can find about it. There's so many other things you can find out about each other in different personalities, different actually good hobbies, not just doing drugs and drinking. Bro, go see if y'all like sports or something. Go watch some TV shows. Go out or something, bro. Why I gotta be just straight drugs and alcohol? Come on, gang. You're pushing 40, man. You're pushing 40, bro. You cannot just be doing drugs and alcohol the whole time. Come on, bro.
But
that should not be a match, man. Can drink him under the table, bro. Come on, gang.
Drink him under the table. She doesn't slow down. He's saying, Janice, I can't get any rest. I don't sleep anymore. She goes.
Wait, I'm so confused. Hold on, wait. So he was talking to his ex-girlfriend about his new girlfriend. I'm so confused. Is that his girlfriend or his cat? I don't know. Let me just stop. Watch the video.
Drinking, and
Chad's ex-girlfriend Janice claims that he struggled with depression and drinking alcohol throughout their relationship. Eventually, Chad would leave her only to find a new girlfriend who would later become one of his victims.
Dang, that's crazy to say out loud like that. Dang. He got to explain what happened, right? Because ain't no way he just called just to say, yeah, I killed them, but didn't go in there and say, no, I ain't do it. Come on, bro.
the guy that he was living with told me that he tried to leave her a couple of times. She'd come over like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, banging on the windows, beating on the side of the trailer. He had to go out and tell her to leave. The guy that he was living with, got what Chad considered just a little too harsh with her. So he says, man, you ain't got to be mean about it. He says, just, I'll get her to leave. But this was a continuing thing. Whenever Chad would leave, she would chase him into the bars, into the trailers, just no matter what. December the 1st, he came over, he got out of his truck. And when I looked at him, I said, Chad, I looked, I said, man, what is going on with you? You look like shit.
Dang.
He goes, I am so exhausted. He says, Janice, I never sleep anymore.
That's crazy. So why? How are they still in touch? That's what I want to know. Cause like, why? I mean, he's your ex-girlfriend, obviously. Maybe they ended on perfect terms, and they just thought. I guess they just thought it wouldn't work out anymore, so they just had to end things. But dang, man, that's sad to hear. Low key, very depressing. It's depressing how depressed he was for real. That's honestly so sad.
He said, she's on me like this all the time. He said, I can't get away from her. He says, I sleep in the woods for her not to be able to find me.
What? You sleep in the woods? Yo, gang, what? Why? Why?
Wow.
And I said, Chad, we really need to talk. We need to get you some help.
Yeah.
You need to get out of this situation with her. And just the things that he was telling me about how she would just constantly, she's on him and fighting and controlling him. Chad didn't have a job,
Dang.
didn't have a vehicle, didn't have any money.
My nigga, what did you do, bro? What did you do? What did you do? You didn't have a job, no money. You didn't have a vehicle. You had a house, but you had but you had drugs. You had alcohol. My gang, my gang breaking brother. What? No, I can't even say that because you off somebody. So never mind. Hey, I was just talking. I wasn't saying that. I have no relationship with that man, Chad, at all. I have nothing about his whereabouts or what he done. I have no. I'm saying it again, just case, man. I don't know. Look, come on, look at our skins, man. Look at me and then look at him. Does it look like me and him will hang out? Exactly. Okay, but still, back to the point. My man, what are you doing? What are you doing with your life? That's why you depressed yourself. You just doing drugs and alcohol. You got no job. You're broke as hell. You got no job. You got no hoes. You got no clothes. You got no money. You got no bitches. Like, bro, what do you got, bro?
Okay. She
nothing, bro.
had all the control in the relationship. When you would try to call him, she would answer his phone.
That's crazy.
She would tell him he called me, you have to quit texting me. Kim's getting upset and crying.
Only reason why I wouldn't say I agree with Kim on that, but it is kind of crazy, like talking to your ex, like a lot, calling your ex a lot, especially when you're in a new relationship. It is kind of crazy. So I'm not saying what Kim doing is right. The way she's handling it is right. But come on, Chad, you got to be better than that, my boy. You're not my boy. You got to be better than that, dude. A person.
He said, you can't do that. I said, I'm not doing anything trying to talk to you. She doesn't like it. You got to quit. I hear her in the background just yelling at him and crying and yelling and screaming. The whole time that, the last 30 minutes that he was there, 15 minutes of it was nothing but her calling his phone, my phone, his phone, my phone. He would pick up, call, talk to her. Very calm. Kim, calm down. I'm leaving. Okay, I'm coming. Hang up. She calls again, calls again, calls again. Honest to God, look at the records.
Yeah,
this is
crazy.
How she dealt with him.
Right.
Push, 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 push. And the man I've never seen him. I'm used to looking at him in an alcoholic situation with the alcoholic face. So, anyways.
After listening to the details behind the toxic relationship between Chad and Kim, the detective moves on to the night Kim and Wendell were shot and killed by Chad.
The thing that I don't
Wait. So she about to talk to her about? Okay, give more information. Okay. My fault. Just trying to make sure I'm following with the video. So
understand is Chad.
And killed by Chad.
The thing that I don't understand is Chad always walked away. Always walked away.
Always walked away.
What did he tell me about the night that last night?
Okay.
What would you?
I texted him that morning at 3:23 because his brother had called me.
Yesterday morning?
Yeah, I
Okay.
texted him, and I said, "Are you alive?" I just had this sinking sensation. His brother.
Why would you? Why is it the first thing you say, like when the brother call? I mean, if it's Still, come on, gang. You had to say that. Come on, man. You know how to say that. You know how to think that or text him that. You can just text him like, "Hey, are you okay? Your brother called me." Why you got to say, "Are you alive?" Come on. This guy's kind of dramatic. Even though worst case scenario, kind of something close to that did happen. It's not exactly the same. Technically, the same thing happened, but something similar around that, involving that happened. But still, come on, gang. That's just like a lucky coincidence. Well, that's not lucky. That's why I need to retire. That's why I need to retire, man. Just be talking.
Called me from Louisiana the Tuesday before. Janice, I can't get in touch with Chad. Emily couldn't. His daughter could not get in touch with him. He hadn't talked. I said, "Have you talked to Emily?" "No, I can't."
Okay.
"You can't?" I said, "Chad, you're a grown man. You can call."
Right. Yeah. Okay. Yes, you're right here. You literally are a grown man. You can call whenever, but still, that just principle rules. Like, that's just relationship basic 101 rules. You're not really supposed to talk to your ex if you're in a relationship with somebody new, because you're supposed to be moved on. So it is kind of crazy why he's talking to you. But if it was just like anybody else, like just a friend or family member, like, yeah, then you're fully right. But she's still speaking a little bit. Still speaking, spinning a little bit.
Call and talk to whoever you want. He goes, "You just don't understand. You don't understand."
What do
So it was
we
at
don't
3 in the
understand?
morning.
But this,
Because I understand it now. And then right with the shooter, I understand it now. I'm sorry. I gotta lock in. I'm so sorry. I gotta lock in.
you just don't understand. You don't understand.
So I was at 3 in the morning.
But this was during that conversation, December 1st. Sorry, but at 3 in the morning, like 3:23, I just texted him and I said, "Are you alive?" No response, nothing whatsoever. So 8:15, I'm out with some friends. Hit the phone
At
ring.
8:15 at night.
Yeah, 8:15
Okay.
last night. I'm out with some friends, and I didn't answer the phone because I thought I'm not going to be dragged back into this situation. He needs to fix it, decide what he wants to do with Kim. So I didn't answer the phone.
Okay.
Kim posted a picture of them in the bar, and I'm going to tell you that picture that I'm looking at, Chad. You've seen people that are wired on something. My girlfriend Stacy was finding out information.
Are you gonna show the picture? Please show the
And
picture.
finding her name, and then she's looking her up, and she's telling me. I said, she's trying to help me get find it. I said, I've got to go find him, or I said, I got to find out what's going on. And I go down the road, and as I'm talking to everybody, I hear all the sirens going back there. So I'm just driving down Jack's Branch Road until I see. If he did something, I said, then it's. I'm gonna follow the.
Okay, now go. You gotta yap him right now, ma'am. I'm sorry, Janice. But you kind of gotta pick it up a little bit. You just ran one.
Sirens, and then I did, and there you guys are.
The detective finishes up and moves on to the next interview.
Okay.
This time she will be interviewing Wendell's girlfriend, Sherry, who claims she was on the phone with
Wendell's girlfriend, Sherry. Oh, what?
This time she will be interviewing Wendell's girlfriend, Sherry, who claims she was on the phone with him when he and Kim were both shot and killed by Chad.
And it's
Oh, I feel so bad for her. That's gotta be so sad to hear. Dang. RP. That's so sad.
Was on the phone with
So she heard the last. Like, I gotta hear what she got to say. I gotta hear
him
before I speak.
when he and Kim were both shot and killed by Chad.
Dang, man.
and it's from my understanding that Wendell was your boyfriend.
Yes,
How long have you been dating Wendell?
2 weeks.
Okay, 2
But I've known him for about 10 years.
And how long have you known Kim?
So sad.
About 2 weeks, or maybe 3. I just met her through Wendell.
Okay.
They grew up together, or they've known each other forever.
Okay. What did Wendell stay there? Live
Yes. Temporarily, he was in a motorcycle accident the week of Thanksgiving, and he got hurt really bad.
What could have went bad for you to end up shooting 2 people to their death? Like, what could have happened? What could have happened? I gotta hear what happened. I hope he explains what happened and says what happened, because, bro, right now it sounds crazy. Bro. Well, it is crazy. I mean, obviously it sounds crazy because it is crazy what happened.
And him and Kim have been friends.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Let me lock in. Lock in, bro. Lock in, man. Lock in. Dang.
The week of Thanksgiving, and he got hurt really bad. And him and Kim have been friends forever, so they had him come stay there so that she could help take care of him because his back was hurting his head and he couldn't move around, he couldn't work. So he was staying there temporarily until he got on his feet.
So he's not been staying there very long. Okay.
Just since the accident, which was the week of Thanksgiving, I believe it was. No, Veterans Day. It was on Veterans Day.
Okay. Now, how do you know Chad?
I met him through Kim.
Okay.
So would you say you known him about 2 weeks also?
I met him about a week and a half ago after I had already met Kim, and I didn't care much for him, so I didn't really associate much with him.
What's their relationship?
Him and Kim
They were dating, right?
were dating, but they fight all the time.
Dang.
And he's very aggressive and controlling, which is why I
You
don't.
said he's aggressive and controlling? Oh, wow, that's a whole different story from what Janice said. Because she said that he was, like, the most, well, she didn't say, but she basically, like, alluded to him being, like, chill, or, like, him being the patient one, and Kim being the controlling one. That's crazy. See, that's why you always got to hear both sides and see, like, which one makes the most sense. Well, detectives, work best with this, because we don't got no degrees in this type of stuff, man. We just watch us like them, ain't that right? Well, no. Do you got a degree? Let me know in the comments what kind of degree you got. What's your major? Business? You ain't doing that. My fault, Mike. You ain't doing that. You were just in college going to parties, and if your major is business, you ain't doing that. I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about the doctors, the warriors, the police officers. What's y'all majors? Oh, you said physical science? Me too. It's crazy. Play the video. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing, man. I that's why I got ADHD, so I'd be like yapping and going too much.
I don't like it.
What do they fight about?
Which is why I don't like it. So.
What do they fight about?
Stupid stuff. Her going to the bar like Friday night. She went up to this place called Mustangs, and this woman named Joanne, I don't know her last name, was trying to tell Chad that Kim had men hanging all over her and she was hanging all over them. The normal bar stuff.
How do you know that, though? Did Kim tell you
And
that?
then last night we all went to Chasers. We had such a good time. They were getting along and everything. And his ex came in and she sat down at the table right behind me.
Wait,
Do you
Janice
know who
came
the
in?
ex is?
Her name is Janice. I do not know her last name.
Okay.
Sherry's story is different from Janice's.
Very different. That's why I'm like, what? She came to the... So, I was sitting there wondering, like, how did she get all this information? Like, how did she know all this? But, bro... Gang, hold on. Let me lock in, bro.
In her version,
That's a key word today. Lock in.
Know her last name.
Okay.
Sherry's story is different from Janice's.
Very different,
In her
bro. Very
version,
different.
Chad was a controlling, violent boyfriend who
Yeah.
constantly argued with Kim. And she also mentions that Chad's ex-girlfriend, Janice, was at the bar the night Chad became a murderer. This contradicts Janice's story, where she claims Chad was the victim, and she was unable to reach him the night he...
So, do y'all think that Janice is trying to protect Chad, so Chad can be like, get away with it, maybe? Or do you think Janice has something to do with it? I don't know. It's Janice and Janice is one of them.
He killed his roommates.
So she sits down to the table
She
next to
sat
you.
down at the table behind me,
That's crazy.
and Kim got upset because she was there, and Chad got upset because I guess Kim got upset, and they left shortly after.
Okay.
We stayed behind and we went to breakfast with Wolf and Rachel at Waffle House. I think we left there about 2:30 or something like that. I'm not sure.
Okay.
And we went and got our truck from Wolf and Rachel's, and we went back to Kim's, and Wendell and I went to bed. I hate Chad. I'm sorry.
I know.
Passion.
Dang, yeah, shit, hey Chad, dang. Maybe Hay was right, baby. But why did Janice not mention anything about going to the bar? that's what we got to figure out. I think that's what the detective is about to try to figure out too. I don't know. Let's see. 'Cause it's crazy.
Completely understand.
So anyway, Chad and Ashley were asleep. Kim was up because she had said she had done something to her arm. Now, I don't know if he did it or she actually did something to her arm. But she showed me her arm and it was all swollen up. She said, I'm going to go to the emergency room. I need to move your truck. So I gave her my keys. She moved my truck to the grass. We went on back to bed. I don't know if she ever went to ER or not. We were tired.
Okay.
So we went to bed. I don't know if she ever made it to ER or not. When we got up this morning, her truck was in the driveway.
So you left at 9 o'clock this morning by yourself?
No, I got up and had coffee. Wendell made me coffee like he always does.
I was about to say she was there the night that happened, but she made it out. But okay, I guess she left.
And we hung out for a little while, and he smoked a cigarette, and we just chit-chatted. And about 10:30, I left to go home, and we texted off and on during the day. And then he sent me a text. He said, I wished I wasn't staying here anymore. I'm so tired of listening to them fight. They were fighting. And he said he wasn't feeling well. His head was hurting. He had taken something for it. And he was sitting in the recliner. And I said, we talked a little bit more. I said, I'll call you at 8 like I always do. Because I normally get up at 3 to go to work. So
That's so sad. Dang, man. That's probably like one of the last times talking to him, too. Hey, man, R.I.P. Wendell. Hopefully she tell the truth, because I mean they can always just check the chat records like on their phone and see. But dang, man, that's so sad to think about. Like that was probably the last time she ever talked to her partner.
Call him before I go to bed. So when I called him at 8, we were talking about our plans for the weekend. We were talking about movies, just chit chat, normal chit chat. And I said, well, I'm going to be going to bed soon. And I said, I love you. I'd do anything in the world for you. I said, if I need to take you to ER tomorrow, I will, because he's having complications because of the accident. I said, I'll take you to ER. And he said,
I was going to say, why, if y'all are dating, why not just let him stay there for, like, until he gets better? Well, I don't know. I don't know they live in situation. My fault.
Okay, baby, you can pick me up after work. And I said, I love you. And he said, I love you too. And then all of a sudden I heard a loud bang noise and a woman scream, and then everything went dead. And I was screaming his name. He wouldn't answer, so I hung up. I kept calling his phone and calling his phone. Nobody would answer. So I texted him, no response. So I called Kim's phone, no response. I texted him, no response. Or texted her, I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. So anyway, I said, well, if something's wrong with Wendell, I'm worried that something's happened to him, because he's been having complications. I said, can you try to call him and see if he'll answer, or go by there and check on him? Because he's not answering.
Wait, he said it to who? Dang, that's so sad, bro. Ooh, that's depressing, bro. That's so depressing.
That something's happened to him, because he's been having complications. I said, can you try to call him and see if he'll answer, or go by there and check on him?
I guess he was taking Cam.
Because he's not answering, and I'm worried. And a little while later, Rachel called and said that her and Wolf were at the house, and it was all roped off, and there was cops and everything. And some other bystander
texting them. Okay, my fault. Keep pausing. I was trying to keep track. My fault.
Told him that 2 people were dead in the house, but they didn't know who or any details. And then we talked back and forth a few, and then I talked to you.
Okay, but you were on the phone with him, and you said he called him right at 8, and it was a 7 minute and
7 minutes and 39 seconds. I looked at my phone.
And you guys are starting to say your goodbyes, say I love you, and all of a sudden you hear a loud bang,
A loud bang,
scream,
and then a scream.
and that's all that you ever heard. Did the phone stay open, like on an open line or anything? Could you hear anything else?
Not after the bang and the scream, and I hung up and was trying to call back, and nobody would call. But I have seen Chad get aggressive with Kim. I've heard them argue and fight. They do it all the time. He's very jealous, he's very possessive, and he's very controlling. Okay. Why he would shoot Wendell, I don't know.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, why? Did they talk to Chad? I hope they talked to Chad in this video. I hope so.
Unless Wendell was trying to defend himself or defend Kim, I don't know. Because I'm not in Chad's head, I don't know.
But you know that Kim and Chad have a really bad relationship.
They fight all the time, and Chad is very aggressive. Now, I've never, ever seen him get into it with Wendell. As The only thing I've ever seen is them getting along just fine, so I don't know where that came from. I don't know why.
Okay.
Like I said, unless Wendell was trying to defend Kim, maybe he was trying to get the gun from him. I don't know.
Okay.
But
Now that she has a better understanding of who Chad is and why he may have wanted to kill Kim and Wendell, it's time to talk with Chad.
thank you. Okay, thank you. I wanted to hear what he got to say, but I was gonna say what she didn't hear. Like she didn't hear like before the loud bang. She didn't hear like anybody just yelling or like struggling or anything. I don't know, but I gotta hear what Chad got to say. This lame dude.
Oh shit. Where I belong,
Look at
I
this
guess.
dude. Yeah,
Give us just a minute, okay? And we'll come here and
crazy, man.
talk with you, okay?
I want a lawyer.
Give us just a second.
Oh, yeah, he definitely
I
aggressive.
make a
I can tell. He can tell. Choose dip, goes deer hunting. No, he got a gun by the way he's sitting and talk. Yep. No socks too. Oh yeah. Hunchback. Yep. Lock him up. Guilty as ever.
Just introduce myself, but I'm Investigator Bernard, okay? I just want to give you a heads up. I know you've been waiting for a long time in the back of the car, but I just want to give you a heads up what we're going to do, so it's just going to be a little bit longer, okay? We're going to collect your clothes, and we're going to come and get crime scene to come in here and do all that for you, okay? You got plenty of water? You need anything else?
I'd like to have a smoke somewhere.
Of course, without cigarettes. Yep. Forgot to mention the cigarettes. Dip was close enough, but I knew cigarettes. You can hear it in his voice.
Unfortunately, I can't do that in here. I wouldn't mind, but if I had the means to do that, I wouldn't mind at all. I can't in here, and no smoke inside the building.
Okay.
Okay? You need anything else? Okay, so just, if you don't mind, sit and wait. That's all it is at this point, okay?
Yeah, I'm not going to make any statements until I get a lawyer.
That's fine. I understand that, and that's why I just want to tell you what.
I mean, I'm going to cooperate with you guys,
Okay.
but I want representation.
That's completely fair, but I just wanted you to know while you're sitting here for a long time, that's why you're sitting here for a long time. Because we're just waiting for people to come in here, okay? Alright?
Well, how much is long?
I just want to know, why did he call then if he just going to wait for your lawyer? I mean, I'm pretty sure he's going to plead guilty because he wants his lawyer, and you already got the phone call out there. So no way he pleads to being not guilty. I don't know. We're going to see.
Well, I gotta wait for crime scene to get here and for them to do their thing. It's a process, unfortunately, okay?
Yeah.
You have a phone number?
Buddy, you got my phone or it's still laying out there in the yard? I don't know.
Where you employed at right now?
Nowhere.
Unemployed.
Unemployed. Yep.
How long you been unemployed?
How you living in the house but you don't got a job? Well, how long you been?
About 4 months, 3 months.
4 months, 3 months. Bro, you must just have savings because you just been doing drugs, drinking alcohol, but you don't got a job. See, people like that, how do they don't have their priorities right? Like, what, bro? What are you doing with your life, man? Now you just throw it all away for nothing, man. Hate people like this. Hate people like this. Waste of life, man. Waste of space. Waste of sperm. Being someone to waste of sperm, bro.
Oh, God.
Nah, he ain't forgive you. He ain't forgive you, little bro. It's over with, little
Oh,
bro.
damn it, Kim.
Oh, he definitely did it. Yep. He definitely did it. It's over. Here.
Just wouldn't quit.
What does that mean?
I should have just left.
What does that mean?
Too late now.
So nobody heard that? Nobody heard that on the tape? Nobody heard that or mentioned that?
You got what you wanted.
What is he?
Been wearing these for a long time.
Hey, yo. Got crack out and everything. That's crazy. No heads up or nothing. Like, come on, man. Gang.
Chad refused to
That's what
talk
I say.
with the detectives,
He refused to talk,
despite
okay.
having told the 911 dispatcher and the officer that arrested him that he was the shooter. Unfortunately for Chad, the police already had more than enough evidence to charge him with murder,
yeah, more than
so
enough.
he would be transported to the local jail.
We'll never get the smoke.
Huh? You're not, man.
You know, hey, go ahead, stand up. You can. I'll keep you tucked in the front. You've been cooperative with me.
Yes, sir. I'm not, resist. By no means.
Hey, man. Well, it's over for you, my
Busted
boy.
shoulders like that.
I used to be a
They said
hellion,
first
but
degree
I'm
murder?
Yeah, I know how it is.
Oh, no, you don't, man.
too damn broke up.
You're being charged with first degree murder.
First degree murder. Yeah.
Premeditated murder. Okay.
It's over,
Premeditated.
man.
Yes, sir.
It wasn't premeditated. That's why I want a lawyer.
Okay.
So he claiming self-defense? Oh, okay.
2 counts.
I'm sorry.
How many counts?
2.
They both died.
Yes, sir.
He's smiling. Oh, no. What is he calling?
What did you say, Chad?
Are you crying? Sure, buddy. Sure. Go ahead, get the Grammy, buddy. Go ahead. It's too late to try to go for a Grammy, buddy. It's already over, man. You already won your chance. But it looked like you're going to try to plead self-defense. I got to follow up on this case and see what happens. And see what more evidence they got on him, because that's crazy.
In the end, Chad would be charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder. Prosecution announced that they would be seeking the death penalty if they were able to
death
secure a
penalty.
conviction. Fearing the death sentence, Chad accepted a plea deal where he would receive life in prison without the possibility of parole.
Oh, he took the plea? Oh, yeah.
What are your thoughts on this
bald now?
case? Please share them in the comments below.
That's crazy, man. Well, great video, Red Tree Story. Fuck Chad for life. Hope we get that penalty, my boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Or life, whatever. I would recommend a penalty for people like that. I mean, he obviously didn't plead self-defense or nothing, so he just knew what he did, knew what he signed up for. So, yeah. But if y'all like this video, or like me talking, you know what I'm saying? Like my smile and stuff. You like my smile. What Sexy Red say? You like my voice? You turn you on? Go ahead, click that like, comment, subscribe for me, you know what I mean? I'll see y'all next video. I'm sorry. See y'all next video.